Hi guys, it's Laura from Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming, and this is Make Along Monday. I have caught up on some make-alongs, and I'm starting a new make-along because I don't have near enough projects to do. Although I did frog one, so that means I could start two, right? Because I think that's what I did. But that's okay. So the first one is with Judy at Which Piece Crafts with Judy, or Judy, it's Judy, and she lives down under. She lives way, 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 way down under from me. I live way, way up here, and she lives way, 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 way down here. But that's okay. So, we got on our broomsticks and we headed to Vancouver, British Columbia. At least, you know, that's where I went. I was thinking somebody said something different, but regardless of where everybody went, which I think was Vancouver, I went to Vancouver. Yep. So, since my snake is getting so big, I'm only doing just like 1 or 2 rows now. And I think I did 1 row to represent each thing. Now, let me make sure. Now, while I was there, I did buzz. Guess who? Who? You know, Gary from Urban Yarns. I did buzz by his place, but he had it locked up so tight I couldn't get rid of all that green nastiness yarn. You know, it's people. Soylent Green is people. He's got so much of that green stuff in his yarn room. Oh, I just could not get my hands on it though. So I did buzz by, or you know, do a flyby a couple of times. It didn't work. And I was going to leave him some orange, you know, just to say that I was there. But I didn't want to freak him out. So he would have gone, you know, how did that happen? But that's all right. So what I did, when I visited Vancouver, I did it from a cruise ship that I took a cruise with my mom and my sister. And we did the Inside Passage, which is a beautiful cruise. You go to all of the different places, or not all, but you go to a lot of the islands in Alaska, and then you go to Vancouver in British Columbia, and then we headed back down to Seattle where we docked. So, what I did is, so, you know, Vancouver, it's right there by the sea. So there's the blue, and then there's some white for like white caps and stuff. And then, of course, I have the white and the red for the Canada flag. This blue and white and grayish kind of colors, that is for the Vancouver Canucks. Their mascot is Finn the whale. So, and it looked like they were blue and kind of a blue, black, gray, whitish coloring. So that's, I did find some yarn that actually kind of looked like that. So that is what I used for it. I did go and see a Vancouver Canucks game, while I was there, actually. And, so I'm still wanting hockey back, but I am loving spring, so I can wait until spring, summer, fall, and then winter again before we start going to hockey games again. So, there is my, my snake from, and its path through Vancouver, British Columbia. All right, so there's that. All right, let me put this guy over here. Okay, so up next is, and I will put a picture of it somewhere so you can see it laying down, or but this is rounds 1 through 4 in the Expression Fiber Arts Mystery Crochet Along. So I am only using 2 colors, not the 12 colors that they asked for. So this is what mine looks like. And I will put a picture somewhere, maybe here, or it might be the whole thing, depending upon how I can get it to work. And you'll get to see it laying down. I moved everything off of this side over here and put it on the white so you could see everything. There's just very little snow out there right now, and I was going to put it on there, but it is some pretty dirty snow. So this is staying how it is. And what is it? Section 5 has been released. I have not downloaded it yet. I noticed that somebody got it done right away, Jax, and somebody was having problems with it, Elaine, and somebody was in between, Lynn. Anita and I had a race to finish part 4 in Zoom last night, and Anita beat me, but that's okay. That's all right. So I do have some ends that need to be sewn in, and I'll worry about that later on. I just want to remember, especially I'm keeping the center one out, so I do know which one is the right side and which is the wrong side. So I have an idea of, I know what the first row kind of looks like on part 5. So I am kind of curious to see what it will look like with all of this. So, yep. Okay. The yarn I'm using, well, the hook, I'm using a G 4.0 millimeter from Clover Amour. And I don't know exactly what these colors are called, but this is what it looks like. It's like a navy blue and kind of like a peach. So those are the colors, and it is Loren Natural Baby in 85% cotton and 15% polyester. There's, what is it, 1.76 ounces and 218 yards. So I have fully used one of each, and I am on the second one of each color right now. So let me put this back in here. I'm going to put this with the rest of the herd of those colors. And I will be going to download part 5. Now, my new project I'm trying to work on every day, at least for like 5 rows. I do not think this is going to be done by June 30th, but that's okay if it's not. I have completed 10 rows only. I'm using a J hook. It must be in here, yeah. I am making the Wren top with hashtag Tanks and Tees 2023. So I am using a J 6mm Clover Amour hook. I am once again using Loren Natural Baby, 85% cotton, 15% polyester, 1.76 ounces, 218 yards. Let me just say, I have a lot of this. This one I'm using, it's a dark purple. So this is the color that I am using. I have 10 balls of this and 2,000 some odd yards, but I'm chain plying. So instead of using like a sport, well, this is kind of in between a sport weight and a one weight. It's coming out more like a 4 weight, 3 weight, a thick 3, thin 4 weight weight. So yeah, so this is what I have so far, and this is it. I pulled it all out once, and I have started over again, but I think I'm going to take this one with me when I go camping, so I can try to catch up, because some people have already done one. I do have a lighter purple of this. I don't want to pull too tight. So I don't know if you don't know how chain plying works. Let me pull out my stitch marker. Whoa, baby. Let me get my hook so I don't pull. I can pull it out. It's nothing major, but. Okay, so instead of having one, this is what it looks like when you're chain plying. There you go. I have 3. And you can see I have a loop right here. And what I do is I open up the loop and I grab the other one through and I pull. But now this is gonna, so let me pull a little bit. There we go. So I pulled, and I pulled it through, and so now you can see I still have 3, but now I just hold it like this, so the 3 has become 1. And I crochet until I get to this loop again, and then I pull it through, let it down, and then I have 3 again. So that is my chain plying. And I can't remember what it used to be called, but I've only known it as chain plying. So that is how I got my 1.5, 2 weight. They classify it as a sport weight. That's how I got my sport weight to be more like a heavy 3, light 4 weight yarn. I'm going to use more of it, obviously. And I will probably have to add a new color. Thinking I might add a stripe or 2 somewhere. Not 100% sure where yet, but somewhere along the line I will probably add a stripe or 2. So yeah, that's all my Monday make-alongs. Yeah. That's all that I have put together right now. So, thanks, guys, for watching. You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.